I'll wait just one more minute for people to hop on. Okay, so we finished up all of our homework lessons. Hopefully you got the quiz all set and the discussion boards all posted. I'm going to be finishing up the grading in the next couple of days from last week. And then by the time you take the final exam, you'll have all your scores logged. So then when you take the final, you'll see your final result in the weighted average column. So the window opens on Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, and then it closes Tuesday on the 5th of May at midnight. So it's the whole final exam week. You can take it anytime during that week. Once you start it, you'll have 3 consecutive hours to complete it. So you have to complete it once you start it. You can't save it and go back later to finish it. Same as before. The last possible time to start, remember, is at 9 o'clock because you have a 3-hour window to take the test. So the window closes, that means you got to be done by then. It's open book, but obviously you're to complete the test on your own. It is comprehensive. There's 50 multiple choice true false type questions. They come from lessons 1 through 7. So there's 5 questions per lesson related to lessons 1 through 7, and then lessons 8 and 9, which we just did. There's 10 questions per lesson. So that's since the last exam. And I posted all your study guides over again right here so they're convenient. You probably already have them printed out anyway, but there they are. All right, so this down here is hidden from you right now. You'll see it Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock.
Will there be practice tests like the last one?
I hadn't done that. I didn't know. To be honest, not very many people did it. So I didn't know how you felt about that. I was kind of looking for some feedback. Last time we did a practice exam, I think I gave you, what did I give you? 2 shots at the practice exam?
Yeah.
Yep. And then I also gave you 2 attempts. And again, I had several students that kind of wanted to know if they had to take the second attempt. And I said yes. So what are your thoughts about that?
I felt like it actually got me like really ready for the actual test.
Yeah, I think those that did it tend to do better.
Yeah.
That was what I observed when I looked at the pattern between those that did the practice and those that didn't. Those that did it seemed to do better.
Because I know all the questions weren't the same, but you got to see like a lot of the same kind of questions.
Yeah.
But it just made it easier.
Yeah, I agree. And it's good practice, right? I mean, the object is to learn it. So
yeah.
I'm okay with doing some practice tests. They're optional, right? So if you get halfway through it and you feel like you had enough, it doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah.
How about the separate takes? Do you want to just leave it at 1, or what are your thoughts?
I mean, I thought 2 was a good number too, because like if you just take it once, you don't really get to like try it again before the actual real thing.
All right, so the way we did it last time is we had 60% of the score on the first attempt and then 40% of the score on the second attempt. Do you guys still want to do 2 attempts? Or do you want to just do one with practice?
I'd be fine with one. One with practice is fine, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. I'd be fine with 1, 2.
Okay, so that's a good compromise. I give you the practice test and then you take the final once, because it's 3 hours. It's quite a bit of time. I don't want to make you take 6 hours to test. Right? Is that fair?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I will definitely put up a practice test. I'll do that this afternoon. And then you'll have 2 shots at that. So you can take them or not take them. It doesn't matter. Or if you take one, you're halfway through it, you can quit. It won't count in your score. And then you can take the other one. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Any other questions? So one of the things I'd ask you to do is look at the grade book. And other than last week's stuff, I've done some of that already. I've done most of the discussion boards are all graded. But I've got to grade the last Excel homework you posted. So I haven't done that yet. But look at everything else. Make sure it looks good to you. Make sure you're happy with it. And I don't remember, didn't I tell you also that I would look at your overall scores, and if you've shown improvement over the semester, I would, in terms of the exams. So let's say the second one was better than the first one. Did I tell you that I would allow you to drop the first one? I can't remember.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's usually what I do because they're comprehensive, right? Every test you've taken is comprehensive. So the idea is you get better at it. So I'm okay with that if you want to do that. Okay? So if your final exam score is better than your second score, and your second score is better than your first score, then I will just count the final exam as your test score. But I want to see that improvement. I think we talked about that, but it's been a while. Anything else? Okay, so don't forget, check your grades before we wrap things up, and I'll be back in touch over email. And if you have any questions you want to ask me, just send me an email, or we can hop on Zoom too if you want to discuss something. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, you guys have been real troopers. So, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so talk to you soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else you want to review? All right. Well, don't hesitate to let me know if there's something that comes up you want to talk about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.